Hey, what's going on, nation? Today I'm going to help clarify for you the best way to train your triceps when performing push-down movements. But before we get started, be sure to click that notification bell so you never miss a new video upload. Now, push-downs are great for isolating your triceps, and in most workouts are used either as a warm-up exercise to get the elbow joint and triceps ready for a more heavy compound lift like dips or a close grip bench press, or at the end of the workout as a burnout to finish them off. But the last thing you want to do is spend too much time here because you think you need to utilize different variations of this movement to properly train your triceps, and this is for a few reasons. Number one, in order to maximize muscle growth, your focus should be heavy compound movements like the close grip bench press or dips, because these are the kinds of exercises that will allow you to really overload your triceps for future muscle growth. And number two, the function of the triceps is to only extend the arm, unlike the biceps, which are responsible for elbow flexion and then also for rotating the arm out, supination. So this means that whether your hands are facing up or down when performing this movement, as long as your elbows and shoulders stay in the same position, you're training your triceps, whether your hands are facing up or facing down. So the question then becomes, why do people choose to do multiple variations of this movement in the same workout? Well, the answer is just misinformation. At the end of the day, guys, you should just pick the variation you feel like you are gaining the most benefit from, and that mainly has to do with form versus weight. For example, if using an overhand grip, you will be able to cheat on the concentric portion of the movement for a bit more intensity on the eccentric portion. And you guys have seen me talk about this in my cheat and recover training. But if you were to use an underhand grip, you will notice right away that this variation makes your form much stricter because you can't get on top of the weight like you could when doing the overhand version. So you're basically forced to use proper form. As for the V-bar and the rope, these attachments give you a bit more freedom and helps reduce stress on your elbow and wrists. Some will say the rope offers more range of motion, but at the end of the day, as long as you can fully extend your arms, because that's all that full range of motion is, you're still doing the exercise properly. So if you're using the V-bar, try to slightly lean forward if you can't fully extend because the bar is hitting your thighs. And if you're using the rope, there's no need to bring your hands behind your hips or to twist your wrists at the bottom. If you bring the rope past your hips, you're just activating rear delts, and like we talked about in the beginning of the video, the function of the triceps is elbow extension, so twisting your wrist doesn't bring you any extra tricep engagement. And lastly, guys, I know you're going to ask about how to place more emphasis on specific heads of the triceps utilizing this movement. But to be honest, wrist position doesn't help isolate or emphasize different heads of the triceps. But what it does do is limit your grip strength. For example, if supine grip is used, so underhand grip, during the tricep extension, the strength of the wrist extensors and grip become a limiting factor to how much weight you can use. For most of you guys, if you go too heavy, the bar will just kind of slip out of your hands if you try to pull it down. The only thing you can do that will make a noticeable difference when it comes to triceps is change your arm position. For example, the more you elevate your arm above your head, the more you're going to emphasize the long head of the triceps, like when performing an overhead extension. And the more you bring your elbow behind your back, the more emphasis you can place on the lateral head, such as when performing a dip. I hope this video helps you take your triceps training to the next level, guys. Be sure to smash that thumbs up button, and if you need a full 12-week program to build muscle, make sure you click the link below. It will bring you to my website, muscularstrength.com, where you can not only access all my programs, but utilize my custom meal planner app, and above all else, join our growing community. Looking forward to seeing you guys there, and as always, more good stuff coming soon. See you guys.